The writ of living standing. Notice of defect in authority and declaration of natural law. To the agents, officers, and administrators of the corporate state. From the living man, ethonics, and all who stand with this decree. I the preamble of existence. Whereas exists is a gift of the other creator, not a privilege granted by the state. Whereas I am a biological, living, breathing soul, and not the corporate fiction strom and identified by the all caps name on the birth certificate. Whereas my life energy is my sole property, and the extraction of that energy via labor, money, or suffering without my willful, uncoerced consent is theft and slavery. E.d. the law of harm, the only law. Let it be known that I adhere only to natural law. Do no harm, I shall not injure another living being. Do no theft, I shall not take the property of another. Do no fraud, I shall not lie in contract. Therefore, any statute, act, or code that creates a crime where there is no injured party victimless crimes, administrative fines, mandates is hereby rejected as falsity. If I have harmed no man, you have no jurisdiction. If I have damaged no property, you have no claim. The void of contract. I hereby challenge the presumption of consent. Produce the contract, signed by my wet ink signature after full disclosure, where I agree to live in poverty despite my labor. Produce the contract where I agree to pay for the right to exist on the earth. Notice if no such contract exists. Any attempt to find tax, or imprison me for non-compliance with corporate statutes is an act of aggression and kidnapping. If the sanctity of life the maid rebuke, I declare that the state has no authority to facilitate the termination of life for socio-canción reasons. A system that creates poverty and then offers death as the solution is criminally negligent. Any commodification of human biology, organ harvesting via state-assisted death, is recognized as predatory harvesting. We demand the cure to suffering truth resources, not the elimination of the sufferer. The final order. Cease and desist all extraction of wealth and energy from the living people unless a true bill of harm can be presented. At the knowledge that the government is a service corporation, and I'm a customer beneficiary, not the inventory. This notice stands as truth in the Aetheric record. Date January 6, 2026. Status undefeated.